Alright, this is John Cola with OKRod.com. Today I have another exciting episode for you, and where I'm at, I'm currently traveling here in Southern California. I'm going to be attending the 2015 Natural Products Expo West. And stay tuned to subscribe for my next video on the Natural Products Expo West and share with you guys all the cool products, you know, that can help you live a healthier lifestyle, whether that's raw or some body or beauty care, or who knows what I'm going to find. But anyways, the reason for today's episode is because before I go to the expo, right, I gotta stock up, man. I gotta have food to eat for the expo, because let me tell you, the Natural Products Expo, they have a lot of junk, handout free stuff that may be vegan. It's probably not so healthy though, you know, it's junk food for the most part. So what I did was I stopped by the Wholesale produce terminal to buy food, not only for the trip down next couple days, but also for the next month. So anyways, in this episode, I'm gonna show you guys what I bought and how much it costs, and more importantly, I want you guys to see the variety of things I'm eating. I'm eating more than just bananas and romaine. So let's go ahead and check out what I got and the deals I got this time. All right, so check out this car, man. That thing is loaded up with fruits. You want to join the Fruitarian Fruit Collective? All right, so we got here organic grapefruits. These are like red ruby grapefruits. Basically 4 pounds per bag. And they're 10 bags, that's 40 pounds of grapefruits. Guess how much? $8. All right, next box, I got 2 of these because this is even a better deal. We'll show you guys what it looks like on the inside. More organic grapefruits, and these are like the yellow ones. And this box, probably like 35 pounds. This one was $6. Man, you can't eat this cheap anywhere, man. All right, next box. Okay, this box is a little bit more. This is specialty citrus. Most of the stuff was bought at the Wholesale Produce Terminal in Los Angeles, downtown. And hey, check those links down below for the videos how I show you guys how to shop it. This one's actually from Heath and Lejeune. Normally you're not gonna find these at the Wholesale Produce Terminal. So I paid top dollar for these guys, but what these are Royal Mandarin tangerines, and these are amazing. They're quite seedy, but they have an amazing flavor. If you've never tried the Royal Mandarins, you wanna get them and try them. This box was a bit spendy. It was 25 pounds for $28.75. So yeah, it costs a little bit more. All right, because I like getting good deals, and although I don't like grapefruit too much, I got another box of those grapefruits, whatever, 35 pounds of those grapefruits, $6. Can't beat it. All right, check this deal out, man. You guys, this is insane. Okay, these are USDA organic blueberries, Ace Fruit, and you guys know how much these cost. Like one little package of these might cost $4.99 at Whole Paycheck. Dude, I mean, if you live anywhere in LA and San Diego, I mean, you should just go to the Wholesale Produce Terminal. You could get the incredible deal, so you could be eating good food for cheap, like I do. I mean, this is a box of 12 little cartons, and this is only $8. The cool thing is, at first I went around and asked the guy the price. He said $10. Then I went back later and he said $8. I said, I'll take 5. So that's $40 in blueberries, and that's, I mean, all these cases here got a shit ton. I want to encourage you guys to eat antioxidant rich fruits. You know, berries are some of my favorite antioxidant rich fruits to eat, and you want to eat them regularly. As long as you can afford them and go in the Wholesale Produce Terminal, you can do just that. All right, let's go ahead and take out the rest of these 5 cases of organic blueberries. All right, what we got up next right here, we got organic cucumbers from Wholesome Harvest. Organic cucumbers, 25-pound box, and we could curl it. Hey, you can lift, bro. 25 pounds of organic cucumbers, $8. Insane. All right, next, these are not organic. You know, I encourage you guys to buy organic and shop organic whenever you can. I literally scour the market for anything organic that I could get a good deal on. But aside from that, you know, I like to buy a few other things that are not organic because simply they're not available organically, unfortunately. And what these guys are, these are the cactus fruit, also known as the tunas. This is from the you know, not the Mexican terminal, but the other one. And these ones were like 35 pounds for $20. So that's an amazing deal. And these are like number ones. They're in actually fairly good shape. Next case I got, another case of cactus fruit. These are Mexican ones from the Mexican market. And these ones are kind of going moldy, kind of getting jacked up a little bit. But this is 35 pounds for $12. So this was less money, but of course the condition's not quite as good. So we're gonna go ahead and call through here and pick out all the bad ones and save the good ones. The cactus fruits actually, even out of the fridge, will save at least a month, no problem. you know, in cool weather. Got tomatoes, and these are hothouse grown Winset tomatoes. These are Camparis, and they're known as the number 2s. You know, and they told me when I bought them, they said, oh, these are so soft, they're salsa tomatoes, but these are actually, many of them are still firm. These will last easily 2-3 weeks out of the fridge. I do not recommend you guys fridge your tomatoes. And this was 25 pounds for $8.50. So I got 3 cases of these guys, and these guys are gonna mostly be dehydrated into sun-dried tomatoes, so I could use those in recipes to make my recipes pop. Add thickener without adding additional fat. All right, next case, check this out. Something uncommon for a raw fooder to get. See what we got here, look at this. This is a fruit that most raw fooders don't eat. They're all wrapped up nicely. They are organic, beautiful eggplants. One whole case, 18 pieces of organic eggplants. Those guys are expensive, 10 bucks. So I got this for my roommate, Sandra Fruit Shoe. Check her out on her website. And pretty soon enough, she's gonna have that recipe that all you guys been asking me for when you guys saw the pictures on my website. It's the eggplant chicken. She's the bomb, she makes some good shit. Check her out, I'll put that link up to her channel, and maybe she'll even have that video, and she's gonna make some crazy eggplant bacon and I don't know what, eggplant beans, who knows what, but I'm gonna get to eat it, and it's gonna be good. All right, eggplant, 10 bucks organic, can't beat it. All right, next case, we got 4 of these guys. Check these out. John, you got more cactus fruit. Well, the main reason why I got the cactus fruit is, check it out, my girlfriend loves cactus fruit. So guys, if you got a girlfriend, get a lot of the fruit they love. They'll love you more. So this is actually California grown cactus fruit. This is more expensive. This was 17 pounds for $15, around $1 a pound. These are much firmer, much harder. These are gonna last easily a month out of the fridge. Of course, we're gonna go ahead and use some of the soft ones that we got for 12 bucks from Mexico first. Cactus fruit are a fruit that many raw fooders don't eat, and I believe you guys should eat. They're very beneficial, rich in, once again, phytochemicals and phytonutrients that are not found in other fruits. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 cases. A lot of pounds of cactus fruit. You guys are lucky to find like the California grown cactus fruit like at a market near you. Most of the time you can't even find it. Sometimes it retails for like $2.99 a pound at whole paycheck. All right, next case. You guys that are 30 batters are gonna love this one. We got a case of organic bananas, Dole. Check it out. These guys are pretty much ready to go. They're a little bit discolored, and I want you guys to check that out. If you guys see bananas that are discolored like this, that happens because they've been stored at too low of a temperature. So after they've been stored at too cold of a temperature, like put in a fridge at a too cold of a temperature, they get some kind of fridge burn like this. Not optimal. I like to not buy bananas that have been fridge burned. The fridge burned bananas never quite ripen up like they should, but the good news is they tend to like ripen up slower. So this whole case of 40 pounds organic bananas, such a deal, 6 bucks. The guy wanted 8. I'm like, these are fridge burn, man. He's like, oh, I'll give it to you for 6. So, cannot resist 6 bucks, 40 pounds of bananas. All right, next we got all these guys right here. Organic purity mangoes. I think the majority of these cases here were, I think, 2 bucks. I think one case was 5 because I got them firmer, but a lot of these guys are nice and soft, ready to eat. $2 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mangoes for 2 bucks. Organic, that's 20 cents each, guys. Amazing. And you guys gotta move to California if you want the prices this cheap, because you probably ain't gonna find them anywhere else. Maybe New York City. All right, next case right here, check it out. Organic lemons. Starts with a 9, that's organic. One case of organic lemons, about 35 pounds, 12 bucks. And I like to use lemons in different recipes, and these lemons in the fridge will easily last a month, no problem at all. Very important, after you guys buy the produce, you guys want to, treat the produce properly. Most of the time, if you want it to last longer, you got to put it in the fridge. It's going to help keep it longer. All right, next, man, we loaded this whole car up. Check these babies out. Heirloom medley cherry tomatoes. Little cases. One whole case of 12, 10 bucks, man. You go buy these Del Cabos at whole paycheck. It's like what, $3.99? Saving tons of money and eating good. All right, here's another amazing deal. Master's Touch organic strawberries. I always encourage you guys to buy organic strawberries whenever you can. Of course, I'd rather have you guys eat non-organic strawberries than Cheetos, cheese puffs, hamburgers, bacon, and crap. But especially on the strawberries, I do encourage you guys to get organic when you could find it and when you could afford it, because I know they can get expensive. If you go to the wholesale produce terminal, these guys are really cheap. 8 pounds of organic strawberries, $6.50. All right, next case, check this out. I'm not a big fan of apples, but I couldn't resist. Fuji apples, 1 whole case. I don't know, man, like 35 pounds or something. $10. So for $10, I'll buy apples. For 20 bucks, I won't. So those are 10. This is probably my most epic produce haul where I've got the best prices. You know, the gods were shining in my favor. So the next case, what we got here is a case of young coconuts. These are not the Thai coconuts, these are the ones from Mexico. These are shaved down in pretty much the full husk, partially shaved down. This was 6 pieces for 12 bucks, that's $2 each. And there's nothing like fresh coconuts. These are more minimally treated than the ones from Thailand. These also taste a little bit different. The ones from Thailand are really sweet. These ones actually I like a little bit more. All right, check it out, next case. We got a box of Organics Unlimited, and these bananas are for later. I like to have some now, and I like to have some for later. And these bananas, these are like all green. John, you bought green bananas, man. Well, I bought these green for a reason, because you want to stage your produce, right? If you buy a ton of bananas that are ripe, you can't eat them all, what are you gonna do, right? Maybe freeze them. So I got the ripe bananas for now. These guys are gonna be able to be ready in like a week or 2. And then when I'm done with those bananas, these guys are gonna get eaten up. Oh, in this case, 40 pounds of bananas, only 5 bucks. Amazing. Normally the unripes are more expensive, but 5 bucks, man. All right, I think maybe the last deal I got at the terminal this time were these guys right here. These guys are fair trade organic mangoes. And this is the first deal I bought. Case of 10 organic mangoes, and some of these are hard, some of these are a bit soft. The purities are way softer, so we're eating those first, and then these are gonna get eaten after that. 10 organic mangoes for 5 bucks times 8 cases. That's a lot of mangoes. All right, so if you guys thought I had good deals, hey, give me a thumbs up. But my deals even get better than that, right? Because I got friends in low places. So check this out, man. Went to my buddy's house. We got a whole big bag of tree-dropped, ripe grapefruits right off his tree. That cost me 0. What's up, Paul? If you're watching, thanks a lot for the grapefruit. And besides the grapefruit, you know, I already got the lemons. I also got some limes here. And let me tell you guys, right? Limes, they're supposed to be yellow when they're ripe. They're usually picked when they're green for that certain flavor. But the limes, all limes will ripen to be more yellow and have a little bit different flavor. A flavor you may love or a flavor you may not like as much. I personally recommend you guys always eat the ripest fruit as you possibly can get. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of my fruit. I know what you guys might be thinking, John, are you a fruitarian, man? Like, you got all fruit, where's your vegetables? Well, don't worry, I brought my vegetables from my garden that were fresh picked yesterday before we left. So let me share with you guys all my greens that I'm just gonna eat for the next 3 days until I get back home. So I got this big cooler here. I recommend you guys get this. This is called the thermoelectric cooler. So unlike coolers that you gotta put, you know, ice in, it melts, it gets your stuff soggy, it's all messy. These actually just plug into the cigarette lighter, you know, port on your car. Many cars in the back, you know, trunk area might have a cigarette lighter port, and it keeps all your stuff cold so that, you know, it doesn't go bad. And we got several bags of produce here. This is over a pound of spinach fresh picked from my garden yesterday, staying nice and cold. We got a nice huge bag of Beyond Organic homegrown bok choy. And of course, as a raw fooder, I love my lettuce. I got 2 big bags of lettuce that I grow myself. So yeah, this is some of the greens I'll be eating. Oh, and of course, we got some other cool stuff that I gotta actually eat pretty quick here. This is jackfruit from previous week that I have maybe a few pods left. Maybe I'll eat that for dinner tonight. So I mean, I think that's pretty much it, what I'm eating for the next couple of days. Tons of fruit, despite being at the Natural Products Expo where they have a lot of raw food snacks. And yeah, I'll sample on some of those too. But I want to encourage you guys, no matter what diet you eat, you want to eat a variety of fresh fruits and fresh vegetables as your mainstay. Like, eat fruits and vegetables first, and if you want to party, have some raw food treats, even some cooked vegan stuff, I don't really care. My message to you guys is that eat more fruits and vegetables and minimize all the other stuff you eat. We'll be blending this stuff, juicing it, and of course, just eating it whole. If you enjoyed this video, want me to do future, produce haul videos, hey, give me a thumbs up, let me know. Be sure to subscribe to my videos if you're not already. I have over 400 videos now on this channel, and yeah, I guess I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Once again, my name is John Kohler with OKRaw.com. We'll see you next time, and until then, remember, keep eating your fresh fruits and vegetables. They're always the best. Alright, this is John Kohler with OKRaw.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you, and good morning! Alright, I don't know when you guys are watching this, but it's morning time for me, and in this episode what I'd like to do today is share with you guys what I eat in a day when I'm with my girlfriend. So I'm here at